Hey, so I'm going to show you really quick how to insert a picture into a blog using two different types of platforms. The first one we're going to use is Blogger, which is what I use for Artful Artsy Amy. So this is my blog. You can see I write about different types of art things. So if I go into my editor, which is right here, which I already had set up for you guys, and I want to insert a picture, all I have to do is I look for the icon that looks like a picture, and that's a pretty universal symbol. It may not always look that way, but it's going to look like some kind of Polaroid picture. And the cool thing is typically when you hover over anything, something to explain it will appear. So in this case, it says insert an image. So I'm going to click on that. And over here I have multiple options. I could upload, maybe there's a picture already exists on this blog. I could connect it to my phone. I could do it from a different website. But usually for me it's just easier for something I have on my computer. So I'm going to click choose files. And then let's say that I wanted to insert the is this site useful image that I showed you earlier. I would just click on that. So there it is this site useful? And click open. And I have to wait for a second for it to upload. Oops, sorry there about my dogs. So I've inserted the picture, but now I actually have to select it. So I just click on it again and see how it highlights it. And I click on add selected, and there it is. Now let's say I wanted it to be bigger. I just can click on it and it gives me some options down here. So I could say I want to be large, extra large. That's probably too big for me. So make it large again, and I can actually add a caption underneath it if I wanted to. And so then when I'm all done, I just click publish. And if I go back over here and I refresh my blog, you can see there's my picture. I wanted to show you how similar it is to insert pictures into blogs. So this is the blog I use for my classroom. It's powered by EduBlogs, and it's actually through cobblearning.net. So if you go to cobblearning.net through Cobb County, you can actually set up your own classroom blog. So this is mine, and you can see what I've been posting. So I'm going to go back up to the top, and then I'm going to show you how to insert a picture. So I actually already have my dash open over here, and I have it set up like I'm making a post. And so again, I'm going to look for that little picture thing, and I don't see it. And this is when I talk about websites being intuitive. You have to think, okay, obviously it's going to be something really easy to upload a picture because that's what people do on blogs. And actually it is. So if I look, it's right here. It says upload insert. And that just says add media. So I could probably add lots of different types of media there. If I click and I wait, it says drop files here or select files. So I could actually just drag and drop, but I like to select. So same thing. Let's say if I want to insert the is this site useful? So I highlight it, I click OK, and I wait. Okay, so now it's ready to be inserted, and this is just the title of the image. You probably don't ever want to have that be a student name. And here I can say I want it centered. Do I want it medium, large, or a thumbnail? Medium's usually pretty good for this type of post. So I'm just going to click insert into post, and I wait, and there it appears. I can't really do as much with it once it's in here like I can on Blogger, but it's still there. When I'm ready, I click on publish, and I wait. Okay, so it doesn't look like anything's happened, but if I go back over to my blog and I click on my refresh button, and you can see, there it is. So the thing about uploading a picture is you just kind of have to be willing to click around, and just know, especially when you're dealing with websites and blogs, the internet is very picture driven, so it should be pretty obvious where those buttons are. So if you're missing it, you have to think. It's sort of like when you're looking for something in the fridge and it's right in front of you, or as my southern mother would say, if it was a snake, it would have bit you. It's usually fairly obvious.